If you like our videos, please like and subscribe, because then he can eat even more this month. Isn't that right, Jane? Alright, everyone, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you've just stumbled upon it through the algorithm. I just saw this interesting trailer pop up in my feed, and I thought I'd give it a look. It's an Untitled game, which is interesting. Something based on, what did it say here? It is a game based on the Korean fantasy novel The Bird That Drinks Tears. I'm not familiar with that book, but from what I'm seeing here, it's a story of revenge or some shit like that. It's a concept trailer for the game that's upcoming, and apparently it's by the maker of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, which is wild. That was the game that really popped off battle royales for like the mainstream. I'm sure there were battle royales before that, but that was like the one that really caught everyone's attention. So I'm very curious to see what they do with this here. So let's take a peek. Visual concept trailer. Okay.
What have I done wrong?
When the unknown yellow flowers bloom.
Oh shit, okay. Oh wow.
The season of her death returns.
Okay, alright. The bird that drinks tears, the Naga Eater. Holy shit, okay.
I could not realize at first
This is definitely
what was coming for me.
Than Battlegrounds.
What would happen to me? Their memories fade, but the pain lingers.
Holy shit, what the fuck?
Necks severed, bodies ripped apart.
Holy fuck, dude.
This nightmare
It's kind of wild.
will haunt me for eternity.
Damn, this game is like...
Heartless beings like yourselves could never know my agony,
This is like a single player...
my torment when she mourned before my eyes.
combat experience. Is it like kind of like a God of War or something
Body
like that?
torn into pieces.
That'd be kind of wild.
So do not weep.
Damn.
Like the seasons, death will return.
Holy shit, what a line. Like the season's death will return. Oh my god. Wow, okay. That looks promising. That looks interesting. I'm noticing a pattern here. Especially with the recent PlayStation Direct event thing. There's a lot of these what are they called? Like Asian influenced design games that are coming out. So like in the Direct, well, you have all of Nintendo games, so like that, there's that. But then in the PlayStation Direct, you have Tekken, the new Tekken that's coming. You have Project Eve, I think it was called. Like an Ishin. No, wait, no. No, wait, I think that's it. It's the new Yakuza game. It's the next Yakuza game. I know that for a fact. It's the new Yakuza game. Is that Rise of Ronin, which looks badass too. That's 4 right there, and then you have this. I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I actually really like the design and the aesthetic of it all. It's visually very appealing. The language is always lovely to listen to. It's very pleasing to the ears, so there's always that. And even though this was all in English and it wasn't the original Korean or whatever it was, that's still pretty cool. The dialogue is kind of hype as fuck. I'm very curious to see. The thing is, though, is that it's just a concept trailer. It's also an untitled game. So you can't really make a full, meaty breakdown of it, per se. But this looks wildly different than their other game, fucking Unknown's Battlegrounds. It just, wow. Unless they just did this super hype, really cool cinematic trailer, and then they're gonna release gameplay later on. It's just a another battle royale, but based on this. Though it doesn't seem like that. It seems like this might actually be a narrative project, because they're basing it on a Korean fantasy novel with an actual story. There's an actual. You know what? Actually, now I'm curious. What the fuck is this novel about? Let's see if I can get a quick synopsis, because I am not entirely familiar. Why the fuck is my Opera doing this? Oh, right, I reconfigured. Right. Force everything in dark pages. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's a series. Oh, it's a fantasy novel series. Huh. Oh, there's my oven. uh... Wait, what the fuck is this that they're saying? Hold on. The developer says... Hold on, let's Okay, I'll just zoom in here. Scroll down a bit. It says... I'm not sure if you can really read that. Developers say the trailer illustrates what audiences can expect from the future of entertainment. Projects are... Hey, you know what? No, it's... Yeah, you can't really read that. Okay. So it says, the developers say that the trailer illustrates what audiences can expect from the future entertainment projects based on the IP, as well as guide the aesthetic and tonal direction of various multimedia projects based on the bird that drinks tears, including a graphic novel and motion picture. So it seems like they're part of a whole network deal to adapt this novel into various forms of media. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Here's another interesting quote. Krafton says it is an ambitious project that aims to bring original fantasy universe of the bird that drinks tears to life through its unique and refreshing fantasy races, beautiful, haunting landscapes, and gripping, immersive, and poignant stories. So, is this gonna be like a Is this gonna be an MMO maybe? Something like a WoW competitor maybe? Have they given any sort of extra data on this or information? Oh, right. They're also the guys working on the Callisto Protocol. True. Interesting. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait, what? Hold on. Krafton say that they've been working with the concept artist Ian McCaig to define the aesthetic for the whale, which Krafton says they're also planning on developing into a graphic novel and a movie. McCaig has previously worked on both Star Wars, where he designed Darth Maul. What? The man who designed Darth Maul is working on the fucking art for this? No wonder it looks so fucking good. Holy shit. And many other Hollywood blockbusters. That's nuts. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, before I forget, before I end the video here, I want to see what this, what the hell this series is about. So it's like a fantasy novel. There's 4 races, animals. Rare example of the genre Korean fantasy. The stock characters and cliches of normal Western fantasies, such as elves, magic, dragons, and Latin languages, are instead replaced by Korean concepts such as dokabai. I think that's how you pronounce that. Shririm or Shriram. I'm butchering this language. I'm terribly sorry. And the Arijit language, which is based on Proto-Korean. Interesting. That doesn't really tell me what the series is about, but I mean, Korean inspired fantasy. That sounds interesting. I think it'll be good if they don't make the game shit. Like if they make it look something like that, and it's not just like an MMO cash grab or something, then we might be looking at something pretty good. But we'll have to see. Anyways, I'll call it there for that video, and let's see if we got any more trailers coming up here that look pretty cool. Still waiting for God of War Ragnarok, and hopefully there's some other good games that come. Well, actually, I don't think there's any other good games other than Ragnarok coming out before the end of this year. But we'll see. Anyways, if you liked, then please leave a like and subscribe and follow. You know, all that good stuff. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you. And until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Adios.